This might look like your average garage gym, but really it's part of Oklahoma State's Tactical Fitness and Nutrition Lab, which prepares first responders for the line of duty and help get them home safe. I'm Meghan Robinson, and this is Inside OSU.
And go! 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, good.
So we call first responders and military personnel, law enforcement, firefighters, military, we call them tactical athletes. And I typically call them more tactical populations. Their jobs are tactical in nature.
They're not necessarily competing for trophies and medals. Their wins are basically measured in human life. So are we able to help protect and keep our communities safe? And then are we able to come home safely to our families?
In 2019, doctors Dawes and Joyce started Oklahoma State University's Tactical Fitness and Nutrition Lab, a field that is in Dr. Joyce's DNA.
I married it and was born into it. So it's my life, all of it. My husband was active duty military for 9 years, and we actually met in ROTC. But my grandfather, cousin, and uncle are firefighters. They're my people.
How did you get involved in tactical fitness and nutrition?
Yeah, so I got involved in the tactical fitness area about 2007. At that point in time, I was working at the National Strength Conditioning Association, and we were working with the Colorado Springs SWAT team and several other tactical groups. And the Human Performance Center director said, hey, I think we have the potential here to create a whole program that's kind of centered around this. And so at that point, we worked together to kind of develop a program aimed at working with the tactical athlete. And from there, it's kind of emerged into kind of a new area of research.
How do you train a tactical athlete versus a college or professional athlete?
If you look at a sports athlete, typically we, to some extent, kind of know what their training sessions are going to look like and when competitions are. Usually it's pretty well lined out. We know when in season is for an athlete. With these folks, it literally could be any day, any moment. We've literally been in the middle of training sessions and they go, hey, we have to roll out now.
With a pro athlete or D1, their goal is training and physical activity 24/7, all the time. But with my tactical athletes, law enforcement, they have to be physically prepared, but they might be in a patrol car all 10 hours of shift.
We have to train you for everything. So they have to have endurance, they have to be strong, but they have to be powerful and fast. And so it creates a really interesting dynamic and challenge to make sure that we're addressing all those different issues, but also making sure that we don't elicit too much soreness or push them over the edge because, again, if they have to go and potentially save somebody's life, we don't want them being super sore because that's going to hinder their performance.
The tactical fitness and nutrition research goes beyond the confines of campus. Dr. Dawes' main lab is the 3rd floor of the Stillwater Police Station, where he trains the local law enforcement.
If you look at most of the job requirements, especially for law enforcement, there's absolutely nothing about the job that's conducive to health and fitness. So a lot of times what we have to do is try and undo what the job does to them. And then trying to figure out what are the types of exercises, the sets, the repetitions that are going to help counteract some of those factors that may hinder health in the long run.
When it comes to health, physical fitness is only part of the equation. Dr. Joyce has been working with local police and fire stations to improve nutrition long term.
We have an intervention right now with Stillwater Fire Department, and we're altering that food environment. It's a strong suggestion from the OSU food lady that your countertops should only have the food I bring you. You can have it, but it's got to be in the cupboard, in the fridge, out of sight, out of mind. Because what's normal, attractive, and convenient, you will eat. Play with it at home, you'll see how fast it changes what you eat, for the good or the bad.
And every Friday during the semester, she and her interns host a cooking demo with the ROTC students here on campus.
According to kind of the cadre, about 75% of military officers come out of ROTC. So instead of being kind of reactive and really helping individuals once they exit service, why not be proactive and go all the way to the beginning and create this new culture and new type of soldier, of airman, where they know what truly healthy nutrition is, they know how to do it,
So some plant-based proteins have just as much or maybe a little bit under as eggs and poultry, which is kind of cool.
I mean, in terms of readiness for the military, medical spending, injuries, health issues, I mean, if this model spread throughout the US, we could really have a huge impact. And bonus for me, we have a lot of future dietitians in our program who need supervised practice hours, which is why you saw a lot of interns today. Those are dietetic interns.
You were saying earlier that being a first responder is one of the most stressful jobs that a person can have, and I would agree with that statement. So how does that impact people's ability to also be healthy?
I guess I would ask anybody, when you're stressed out, what do? You do not want to go home and work out. You just want to sleep and be with your family. Eating healthy. What do we do when we're stressed out? We don't eat healthy. We eat everything that's terrible, delicious, and not in moderation.
Why we promote fitness and exercise is because that's a really good way to help mitigate some of that stress. In the past, we've had different individuals that have literally said, hey, this program has literally saved my life. And I was thinking more from the health perspective, but they literally said, hey, this has affected me from a mental health standpoint. So it's one of those things, I think, when you look at exercise as a stress mitigator, it can't be understated how important it is in these groups.